Is new chapter every woman's multivitamin worth the higher price tag and the hype? In this video, we're going to go deep into the pros and cons, what to look for, what are the drawbacks, and everything you need to know. So stick with me until the end of the video. Let's find out. First of all, let's look at the texture of this tablet. So really quick, when I see this tablet, right, this is a relatively small to medium sized tablet, and its texture is pretty smooth. So if you like rub into it, you will feel like it is really smooth, which is good. Why it's good is because it helps you getting this down easily. And what my wife has experienced while taking this multivitamin for past 6 months is there's no aftertaste. Plus it does not give you any gastric discomfort, which is very true for a lot of other multivitamins that we have been taking. So this one was a nice benefit. The ingredients wise, I'm really positive because it consists of all the organic ingredients, which is a good thing, because the source of all these ingredients is not comprised of any dyes, artificial sweeteners and sugars, which is a positive. And then it also contains a lot of extracts from ginger and turmeric. No wonder why the absorption and limited gastric discomfort was not there once you take this multivitamin. It could be because of these organically sourced ingredients. The top 3 ingredients when I look for any women's multivitamin are folate, vitamin D3, and vitamin B12. When I look at the ingredient of folate, the quantity of folate is 4,000 mcg, which is about 1.5 times more than a typical multivitamin. And another thing which is very important to consider is the source of this folate, which is methylated. Typically, multivitamins contains folic acid as the main source of folate. So it is very nice to have a methylated containing source. Point number 2 is the vitamin D3 levels. Now, most of us are deficient in vitamin D. When you check your levels, you will realize, especially if you're living in a climate which has in which sun doesn't comes out a lot, or you are so busy that you don't go out. So vitamin D3 levels in this multivitamin are 1000 IU, which is a big plus. Another thing again is this source. The source of this vitamin D is the most absorbable source of vitamin D, which is D3 or calciferol. Typical multivitamin contains ergocalciferol, which is a less absorbable form of vitamin D. This is another win for this multivitamin. Third thing is vitamin B12 source. A quantity of B12 is around 4 mcg, twice higher than a typical multivitamin. This is all good and well, but how do you know if this is working or not? That's where my wife's experience comes into play. My wife has been taking this multivitamin for past 6 months, and she lives by this multivitamin. What she reports is that before taking this multivitamin, her legs always used to hurt. She used to have pain when she used to bend down. This like very snapping kind of sound used to come out from her legs. Then she used to feel a little bit lazy, not energized all the time. And when we got done our blood work, we realized that her levels of vitamin B12, the levels of folate and everything after, of course, giving birth were really low. Now, after taking this multivitamin, she felt energized. Her mood instantly is very good. And also she feels that the pain and the soreness in her legs, it went out. Of course, she started also walking a little bit, but this multivitamin is really, she thinks that it helped her a lot. So she's taking it daily. After getting her blood work done, the red blood cells of my wife, it dropped, especially because she also gave birth to my daughter. So this multivitamin, after taking this, when we redid our test, her red blood cells levels also improved to the optimum level. So this was a huge win for us. Before going further, if you like these kind of videos, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. It's free and it helps me keep on making more content like this. Another plus point is that since you only have to take this one multivitamin instead of taking multiple that other multivitamins usually recommend, only one tablet you're taking and you're getting all these benefits is amazing. I think the most positive benefit of this is that when we take any multivitamin, we want to be sure that all the ingredients are sourced well, are tested, are verified, and we are not taking anything that we we end up harming our health. So that's where our certification comes into play. And if you look at on the front of this label, this is NSF certified. If you look at clearly, NSF certified, and this is the gold standard of certification. NSF is the top level certification of brands, and that's one of the reasons that this multivitamin is a little bit more expensive, because you have to pay to these agencies to get everything tested and give you a certificate. So you're rest assured that you're being taken care of taking this multivitamin. The only con is, as you probably have already alluded to it, is the cost. It costs at $37, and the quantity or tablets that it has is about the 96 vegetarian tablets. So if you are taking it one on a daily basis, it might last you about 3 months and a week or two. So it is not a huge downside, because if you look at some of the other multivitamins for women, the most sought after brand like Centrum, it costs you very little, like maybe $10 or $8 on Amazon, but it's probably not third-party certified. Now, if you want to check some of my other reviews that I made on other multivitamins like these, click on the link here. And if you want to get this multivitamin, check the link in the description below, and I'll see you again in the next video.